From reading your book, you start the chapter about your childhood by saying the best way to have an appreciation for life is to have an unhappy childhood. And it seems like you were in the perfect place for all kind of creativity and excitement and curiosity to get stomped out of you.
It was kind of ironic. My father was killed on the roads hitchhiking home from World War II for Christmas. He was killed in a traffic accident. So that sort of set my mother off. And then I was sent to boarding school at 7.
So how did the decision get made that you should be sent off to boarding school?
You know, it's hard when you've got a kid at home and you're working full-time, and he's 5 or 6 or 7, he's coming back from school and disappearing, playing with kids. I think it became a bit of a panic for her.
You say in the book that when your mom dropped you off, there was a bunch of crying boys, and you decided not to be one of them.
It didn't seem it was going to get anywhere.
So what was the abuse like? Did it come from other kids, or did it come from the people in charge?
It was worse in the senior school. When you got to the senior school after 4 years, I mean, I was beat. They would beat you with rulers at the junior school behind the leg. But when I got to the senior school, the prefects could whack you with slippers, and the masters could whack you with canes. So there was quite a lot of being, you're in trouble, there you go, and the headmaster would give you 6 of the best. So it's like, that was sort of, and that made you anti-authoritarian. You fucking bastards. You know, you go, these people say they're doing the best for you, but they're not. They would say things like, well, we're going to beat you, it's for your own good. You go, oh, really? Why don't I beat you then? It's like, what do you mean it's for my own good? I'm going to bend over and you're going to bash me with a cane?
Yeah.
6 of the bed? No. What's good about that?
But I would think that, you know, just like you think about a child abuser and you find out that that person probably got abused, and I would think that this school would turn out a lot of people that wouldn't necessarily be anti-authoritarian, but would turn into authoritarians themselves.
Oh, I think we pretty much figured out that the best way to go is to go find the girls' school over the road and to go to the off-license, get beer, and have a nightlife, which we started, this illicit nightlife. So we would creep across and find our girls and go and have martinis and things in the scout hut. And
really?
We'd smoke church warden pipes and get decent cheese. And we organized a counter life.
Do you ever connect those kinds of early moments of education to the comedy that you ended up creating?
I think it was very subversive, and I think Python's a very subversive group. Every one of them is in some way looked like very formal and can have skills, but are very subversive.
Yeah.
And I think we had that in common.
Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, then why not subscribe? Click right here for lots more off camera. And if you want to see the hour-long version of these conversations, I'm going to give you the secret link. Here it is, offcamera.com. Check it out.